I'll be teaching you how to solve OLL, which is part 3, and it basically kind of looks like this. And this is to look OLL, so it's with 2 steps, but it's super easy, and once you solve it, the yellow face is solved. The middle case, often called the middle case, and you can kind of see it's like an arrow shape, and always make sure, memorize the position of this arrow shape. It's 1, 2, 3. And often with this shape, you'll get these 2 kind of soft corners, but we don't care about that. It's just what often you will get. So memorize this arrow, how it's holding. Notice it's not being held like this, or like this, or like this. It's being held like this, or else the algorithm won't work. You wanna do this move. You wanna twist kind of 2 of them like that, and then you want to do basic algorithm, so like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like this. And now once you undo this move, you get your full cross solved. Now, the next case, lined kind of case, like this, that you might get. And if you're ever going to plan on teaching, you just do the same algorithm, and then you'll get the same case. So to do the algorithm, to make the cross, you just from the cross, you do that algorithm, and then you get that case. Now, so here we have the line, as I said. And in the line, face it horizontal to you, and then do the same thing, just instead of doing this wide turn with 2 moves, you do only 1 move. But otherwise, it's the same. Like this. So you just do the same algorithm, and then you undo it. And then you get your cross. Finally, the last case, dot. And often you'll get these 2 or a 5 pattern, which is on the domino, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5 squares. But that we don't care about that. We just care that there's 1 dot, none of the edges are oriented. This case, follow this algorithm. So first you begin by doing this line algorithm. So the line algorithm, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. But instead of finishing this move right here, you're not gonna finish it. Instead, you're gonna do this middle move, like this. So now you can see the 2 whites are together. Then you're going to do the same thing again, and then you're going to move this back one up. And now this will get the cube turned a little bit, but now when you actually look, you turn the cube and you find the yellow side. Your yellow, everything down here is still ready, but your yellow cross is already restored. So those are the 3 cases for the yellow cross. On to the second step, which is orienting all of the corners. For this step, you'll want to hold the cube more kind of like this. So you hold it like that so it's in front. And then you want to hold so this piece is kind of in front, like this. It's facing towards you, like you can see. But as I can see, there's no yellow piece facing toward me right over here. So I can put it on the other side of the front. And now I see there is this yellow piece. Now this yellow piece, is on the left. So you're going to do an algorithm called anti-soon. And it goes like this. You go 1. So it's easier actually to memorize. My hands, sorry. You're going to want to put this slot right here out right over here. So you're going to do it like this. 1, 2. And then you want to put this slot back in. So like that. And then you want to put this slot as far away as possible from this slot. And then you want to put it like this. And from here it's already starting to look kind of solved. You're just going to do kind of like a double slot move to put the slot back in. And now once you lower this back down, there you go, you have this. Now I will do the next algorithm that you have to learn. So it's the same thing, but now you see there's on the right is facing. So you just have to learn the opposite thing, which is like on the right, this piece is facing toward you. So you go 1, and then you're going to move the slot here, and then you're going to move it back, and then you're going to move the slot as far away as possible. Then you're going to move here, and then it's already kind of looking solved. You're just going to add up the slot into here, and now when you undo this, you get the full thing. The next case, when you have this. And what do I mean by this? I mean that you have 2 facing to the front and 2 facing to the back. You have 2 of the yellow facing to the front, 2 facing to the back. None of them are solved. In this case, don't repeat the dotted algorithm, but it's almost like it. It's a line algorithm 3 times, which is almost like a dotted algorithm. And you can actually do this algorithm to solve the dotted case. It's just gonna like do multiple algorithms, which is gonna be hard to resist. But what happens here essentially is gonna go like this. You just do this, and then you do the algorithms that you need to do. And then you get the line, so you do this, and then after you get the line, you're able to retract this back. And that is pretty much it. Not for the whole PLL, but that is pretty much it for the cases where you have none of them solved, or 2 solved. You have 2 solved, so you hold them on their like adjacent solve. And then these 2 are not facing the same direction, but they're facing like this. So like 1 here and 1 here. You hold this block on the right, and then you do this. You turn it like that, so it was facing forward, and then you do this algorithm. 1. And yeah, that's the side. 2. Then you do 3. So down like that. Then you do 4. Back like that. And then you go back like that. And finally you go up like that. You go back like that. And you go up like that. And now when you put it back, there you go. So you have the whole thing solved. Next you have a diagonal case, and that is actually the last case we're going to be learning. And there are some ordinary cases, which, for example, you have this block, but both of them on the side are facing the same direction, so not here and then here, but here and here. In that case, just do any of the other algorithms, and the same with if you have none solved, but they're facing one here, like one yellow here, and the other 2 are facing here and here instead of here and here. In that case, also do the same algorithm as for the other ordinary case. And that's the 9th algorithm that we're going to learn. Finally, last algorithm. Diagonal. And then you want to hold it so you see this yellow is facing toward you. If we were to hold it like this, the yellow isn't facing toward you. So this is the right way to hold it. And then go down and do this algorithm. 1. So the right face down. Then move 2. Then move back up. So like this. Then move like the bottom, like that. Then move this down, this back, this back, like that. So that was just this move. And then this back. Yeah, that makes the whole thing. That makes the whole yellow. Next up is PLL, and I'm guaranteeing you it's the last part, and it's very, very easy. You just have a few algorithms to learn to work OLL, which will be like this, and they're very easy. And then you have the whole cube. So that's it for this video. Bye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.